Hey everybody, I got something to say. Now, this isn't going to be pretty much about Jeff Collins or anything like that. A bit of more of a abstract concept or something. A little bit of a deep conversation I want to have here about being a fan. Um, as you can see from the title, I have a question for anybody out there watching. Um, I'm just wondering how anybody could ever sit there and watch a football game and supposedly the fan their team of sit there and cheer for them to lose just because you want the coach fired. I haven't seen any Tech fans talking about this at all. Actually, the only Tech fans that I see around are the realest fans that are just holding on for dear life, and they're so this is not directed towards any Georgia Tech fans at all that I've seen. This is more. I've seen this more with other fan bases, mostly recently. Miami last year, they decided that they wanted Manny Diaz fired, and so they would start pulling against their team to lose every week. Like, I just don't get how you could call yourself a fan of a team and sit there and pull for them to lose like that. Listen, and I don't want to hear this from any fans of any good teams, because if somebody tells you, I heard a Georgia fan one time say, "Oh, I could never sit here." Back in the Mark Richt days, I could never sit here and pull for us to lose, man. I wouldn't, I want Mark Richt fired, but I'm not going to sit there and pull. That doesn't mean a damn thing coming from a team who's winning eight or something wins a year. How about you try going through what us Tech fans have gone through? And I gotta say, it has been miserable. Historic loss after historic loss as a Tech fan. And I gotta tell you, I'm not itching to have any more. Okay? I'm not itching to have any more of those. And so every week, like a clown that puts on his makeup, I put on my freaking Georgia Tech gear and I pull for my team with everything that I got. And I don't get how you can do anything other than that and call yourself a real fan. I'm not the fan police or anything, unless it's just super egregious. Like, come on. Like, I mean, I just. I just don't get how you can pull against your team to lose. It doesn't mean a thing coming from teams who are very successful, because you don't know how your fans are going to act until you hit a historic low, like Georgia Tech has. It's very sad to see. I hate it, obviously, but guess what? We just lost 42-0 to Ole Miss. I'm still sitting there in my freaking recliner with the game on the big screen, cheering like hell, jumping up and down like an idiot, and hoping we win. And guess what? I'll be back here next Saturday against UCF doing the same thing. And that's how it should be. That should be all of our attitudes. Win, lose, or tie, I'm a Yellow Jacket till I die. It should be all of our attitudes. So, if you could ever cheer against your team to lose, man, I mean, it's not for the coaches. I don't love the, I'm not doing this for coaches. It's for the players. It's sad to see them, buy into what Jeff Collins has told them, and buy into this and try to come and improve the program. And they come here, they could have gone elsewhere, and they come here and try to, make a change, and they're let down by the coaching staff. That's very sad, and they deserve to be supported by the fans, and they deserve our support still. So I want to give a huge shout-out to all my Georgia Tech fans. In our darkest hour, the Georgia Tech fans, you and me, everybody in the comment section, You know, the the guys, my friends over on Twitter, everybody that was in the stands at the game yesterday, sticking it out till the end. Shout out to you guys. I mean, we're the realest fans in the damn world. And we're all we got, and we're all we need. Isn't that right? So, hey. This is the darkest hour in Georgia Tech football. Thought it couldn't get any worse than last year, but it is looking very grim. We're in a no-win situation right now as far as our head coach and his contract and whatnot. And it takes a lot out of you to be so invested in the program and get burned every week like you do, and try to go on the internet and stick up for your team that you're pulling for. And it's just it's really hard. So shouts out to all of my Georgia Tech fans, my brothers and sisters out there fighting the good fight. And we won't stop. I'll tell you that. We won't stop. And Georgia Tech football will be back on the mat one day. And we'll welcome back our fans that kind of dipped out on us. It's okay. Hey, it takes a special type of person to stick around through this. A realist type of person. And that's us. So, shouts out to you guys. We'll get through this. Go Jackets, and I'll see y'all next time.